Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for some games. It's time for hopefully not too many butchered games. You guys ready? I did change the deck list. It's in the description, but just in case anyone's wondering, we got some canceling clones in here now, so that our opponent doesn't have any abilities. And you know what? It's basically a Miltank proofing my deck, so that at least if we run into a lost zone with a Miltank in it, we don't have to concede every time. We got the hot dogs already from Fitz, Canadian Poker Freak, who will never build a lost zone deck. I appreciate that. I don't even know if it's lost zone in general that I hate, but it's kind of frustrating playing against the Lost Box single prize deck. It's pretty rough. What's going on? Anime Shed. Hopefully, we win some games. All right, we got an EV box. Is this Billy playing? Was it a Bidoof coin? Bidoof deck box? Verlick. Busy fighting spammers and adult sites. What's going on? Thanks for stopping in, I'm Brio. You're welcome to come back if you have time in between your fights. 2-1 today. Oh no, we're going 2 hours. Or you're going just like the first 3 games. We're gonna go 2-1. We're getting all our games out right now. Oh yes, Josh, Chicolita definitely made it into the graded cards of the week. That was certainly a good one. Double white star rarity, Chicolita. 2-1 and then 0-4. Oh no. Maybe. Well, it looks like it's starting already. We're already up against the comfy. We got an air balloon. We got a whole lot of nothing else. The game wants me to attach my double turbo energy to my Manaphy, but we don't want to do that. Hopefully we don't get the balloon removed. Unfortunately, we went first on the first turn, so couldn't use our Marnie to get rid of this hand. We can't play our Gengar because he's not in the discard pile. I got to do that after I'm done here. Actually, I need to splice that up to have the separate upload for the booze news and the other portion of the premiere. It confuses some people, but I know there's others that don't want to watch an hour and 12 minutes of premiere in order to watch either the news or the other segment, usually on the sketchies. Maybe I'll have to add it into the thumbnail or something. I don't know. People will figure it out. Saturday and Sunday is chopped up re-upload of the premiere. We'll treat the premiere as just early access. Blasty's, yeah, true. Blasty's always there just for we just lost on turn 1 because of the Cramorant. All right, I don't know if this is not a good start. 0-1, baby. There's not a whole lot we could do there. I mean, that's all we had for Pokemon, so that's just a straight up loss. Ideally, we have the Zoroark out early. If they got a 3-shot our Zoroark, then I think we're okay. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's been quite a while since you could do that on turn 1. I remember that happening a little bit in like XY. There was so much support and item cards that you could attach enough energy to actually like one hit KO on the first turn or second turn. And if you don't have any benched Pokemon, then you're SOL. Going first. Oh, thanks, Rev. I don't know if it necessarily matters. If you watch all the videos, typically it keeps suggesting the videos. Sometimes, like, there's channels that, for whatever reason, like, unless I go and like search them out, then I don't see their videos anymore, even though I'm subbed. I guess maybe I gotta hit some of those notification bells or something. At the same time, I don't really want notifications. I'd rather it just show up on my home page when the stuff that I watch has new stuff. All right. We got all right. What are we gonna play against the Mew? Is it a Mew deck? Should I be paying attention? Yes. Well, if it is the Mew, we do want the Hawlucha on the bench. Flare Dog. Oh, we got Feller Chris is here. Chris, did you end up getting a sticker? If not, they're sold out, but there are a few spares that are coming to me from the second order with the shirts. Pokechat, farming the likes. You can either like or dislike, whatever it is. If I lose every game today, I highly suggest you dislike. Okay, I'll make sure I set one aside for you. There's not very much. It was just like 2 orders of 50 stickers, like the initial one, and then another batch of 50 that went out with the people that ordered shirts as well. So there's not very many left. I think they usually send an extra like 4 or something like that too with the order, probably just in case they get damaged or whatever. We got a Crobat. All right, let's quick ball. Do we quick ball the Ultra Ball? Quick ball the Ultra Ball. We need damage. We Evolution Incense the Gengar. And then we throw him out. We can quick ball the Gengar. Get him in the discard pile. We can get this bad boy. We need to spread some damage here. Is the real issue. But we will dark asset. Alright, we got a Gape Jaw. A little bit too late for that, but better late than never, I guess. We need a damage pump. Okay, I think we're good. We're in good shape. Canadian Poke Freak, how you doing? Cheeto. Ooh, we got a fly. All right, we got an evolved beaver. That's always fun. We can Ultra Ball. Boop boop. We're going to get another Zoroark because we got to start setting up a second one. If we don't have one on the bench, we're going to be in trouble. All right. So now we use our beaver while we have not very many cards in our hand. Fresh Tats, how's it going? The only non-green. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of green. I'm gonna blame Blasty for that one. Got our cancel and clone that we do not need. For some reason, we cannot. We're gonna Phantom Star, which is like another Professor's Research. Blasty, yeah, Blasty and J. Alright, we got the damage pump, finally. I'm going to put it on you. We're going to put it on you. And we win the game. This is what is going on here. This is going to be like the one knockout win day. One and one. Oh no, the prophecy is coming true. The Fitz prophecy of 2 and 1. And then the 0 and 4 after that. Perplexed, what's going on? Alright, we're doing good. I should have claimed my my prizes. Albino Manatee. I'm doing pretty good. Stayed up way too late last night, but I got a good sleep. Makes a change seeing someone playing rather than talking about investing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the odd investment talk or what do you think is gonna do what, but I can't do it all the time. It's pain. And there's some stuff that just like you can just overthink to oblivion because the Pokemon company with reprints and print numbers and everything else is just completely unpredictable. That is true. I do live and breathe Pokemon. Can't remember the last day where I did nothing Pokemon related. It's been a long time. Whether it's eBay or videos or games or... We got a Mewtwo V deck. Okay. Interesting. We don't really need the damage pump, so we get Ultra Ball. We get Ultra Ball you and you. Get a Gengar. Or we could get a Crobat even. Okay. Crobat. Alright, we got a good start here. Got a Gengar. Let's get a Beaver for fun. There's probably some little plays within here that I'm doing wrong, but or not optimal, I should say. Do we damage pump? Let's damage pump 10 damage onto our Zoroark for fun, just in case we need it. I don't think we will because we're about to get slapped for 50. Probably. We got the Diancie Choice Bout Double Turbo. And we got a Quick Ball once again. I guess we just go. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from bench damage, so we'll just keep on going. We can Void Return for 40 damage, and then not switch. Done. There. I wasn't sure exactly. Not too often that I end up attacking with the regular Zoroark V. You haven't drawn a good starting hand today. Yet sometimes that happens. It's as we saw in the first game there. It can sometimes the cards, or you end up prizing important stuff, multiple copies of important stuff, is pretty bad. Roxandy getting all the compliments on the avatar. Okay, we can research. I think this is GG. Unless we get that stupid Shadow Rider crap. Gotta be careful for that. Do not want that to happen. Although, does my canceling cologne cancel the... I guess we already have the energies played, so I think we're fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's put some damage on the beaver instead of the Zoroark. We can actually play the evolved beaver. All right, this is pretty cracked here. Yeah, let's we'll play the Manaphy for fun. She said it's a moose stamp in Canada instead of a tramp stamp. I don't know if that's accurate. Are we talking camel toe versus moose toe? Alright, let's jack up our guy here. We are going to 310 damage to the Mewtwo V. See you later, Mewtwo. Matt, yeah, it's pretty crazy how like certain prices on the playable stuff is for that reason. I couldn't imagine like not knowing that and buying modern cards. Just kind of like try to avoid the, like if you were buying Palkias when they first came out and not using them to play the game, that'd be a bad time. It is definitely game over. We're all set up. They are definitely not set up. What deck are you playing, Fitz? Or what have you built recently? Alright, we got an air balloon. That's pretty fun. We don't really need it. We don't really need a whole lot. Let's get rid of the Marnie for fun. We're not really going to draw additional cards, but we might as well set up the third Zoroark. We're going to knock him out anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering to do any of this. We still have our Phantom Star too. Like they did not get the cards they needed, and we definitely did. All entirely jumbo deck. Oh, right. The guy that showed up with all the jumbos. Pokemon Company thought they were safe, not printing not for tournament play on the back of the jumbos, and then I mean, Palkia probably drop a little bit now that like the promos are available, but it's still strong. All right, let's collect our tokens and junk here. We got tier 22, whatever that means. That's pretty cool. Collect our prizes. Jade Rabbit. Yeah, the last two games we're kicking ass, but the first game we got Pizzoned from Pizza Hut. Radiant Steelix and a Landorus. What a pack. Very exciting. Alright. I think I still... Okay. Premium pass 4 weeks. I guess I have the premium pass. I thought it just reset, but maybe I'm wrong. I found a new glitch today when I was setting up or making the changes to my deck. When you make changes to your deck right now, at least for me, it didn't show the changes. So you'd like go in, make the changes, you come out, and it would look like you had the deck the same way it was to begin with. So it looked like it wasn't saving, but then when you relog, it made the changes. So killing, I always winning most of the time, maybe. Today we're winning. We're 2-1. We're doing all right. It's not bad. We got lost boxed, but at least it was a quick game, and they knocked out our one Pokemon that we had. Matt M, doing well. Hope the same for you and everyone else that's hanging out. 60% of the time, all the time. Oh no, we got a Beaver and we got a Hawlucha. They got the ADP sleeves. That's a little scary. Oh, I should not have played that Beaver. I should have waited to put the Gape Jaw down. We got the Alt Art Palkia. Brings me back. New phone. Yeah, if it doesn't work on your phone, if it's Android, you can download the APK, and it'll let you play just fine. It'll say something like when you load it, it'll be like, this screen size might not be good, but it's lying to you. It doesn't mean it. Ultra Ball, damage pump, and a choice belt, I guess. Let's get a Crobat. All right, Crobat. Always nice to get a Crobat on the first turn because it's kind of like a supporter card. Let us see some more cards here. And we got another damage pump. We got an escape rope, which is not ideal. I was hoping that we'd get a Zoroark there. We got a little greedy. But we didn't. Alright, we'll spread some damage. Why not? And we can Marnie. Do I Marnie? I think we Marnie. Marnie. It's kind of a shame that we're tossing away our evolved Beaver. No, they didn't. They showed the updates or whatever, but they didn't update anything. We still got the tiny cards on the bench, the like cropped off ones, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because there's empty space around it. But you know, you gotta download the APK in a sketchy spot, and you just have to only download the APK and not anything else. If you're in happy hour, I can show you where, but if you're not comfortable downloading things from the internet, then maybe not a good idea. Quick ball. Let's quick ball their Gengar. We'll get another Zoro dog. We probably want. We can't evolve our Beaver yet, but you know what? It's gonna be okay. I think we want to wait for the Gengar. We're gonna end turn. We're going to wait on the Gengar because we kind of want to prevent, depending on what they have here, we might want to prevent bench damage. So we might want the Manaphy. You're going to be too drunk to join happy hour. You're not allowed to do that. That's breaking some kind of laws. You're supposed to wait for happy hour, right? Yeah, I don't like, just have the Pokemon facing the right way, and then when you hover over it, it like turns it around, so it's like you picked it up. I'm drinking. This is a 7-Up. A little bit of 7-Up. 2 hours ago. No, I just started when I well, it started last night, I guess. Started. This is number 1. Got a nice beverage to go with our games. I figured I'd probably need it since we were gonna get spanked by Lost Box. There's another glitch that's always seems to happen. You get like the damage counters that are ginormous, jumbo size for fits. Drinking and soda. Might have to get into the Jaeger tonight. The Jägermeister and Rockstar. We need a switch or something, but it's okay. We're going to be able to research, which hopefully gives us the ability to research once again. Collapse Stadium. Okay. We got another Gape Jaw to replace that so that we can get our full bench. This kind of sucks if it's in play because it gives us less Pokemon that potentially have damage on them. We got a damage pump though. We can move everything where we need to move it. Okay, alright. Easy peasy. We just need a switch or a balloon of some sort. Gape Jaw. We can, I guess we just damage pump. Damage pump now. We got the Gape Jaw, so whatever comes into play is going to have damage. Plus, we can get a Gengar if we really need to. Research. Little Yagi Bomb. We're bringing the Jaeger bombs back. Okay, we can quick ball. We got the air balloon that we needed. It's nice. I guess we quick ball the Gengar because why not? Oh, we prized him. Okay, so I guess we prized him. Not a big deal. Nobody panic. All right, air balloon. We can retreat into our Zoroark. Now we need the double turbo energy. Is ideal. And we Phantom Star. Jägermeister was the when you're sick. Drop the beavers. Only Crobats. Is that a real thing? The beavers. I feel like Billy would disagree. Alright, we don't need to damage pump, but I guess we can pump just for fun. Put it on a beaver. Done. Canceling clone, even though we don't need to, because we can beaver for more things. Evolution incense for nothing. Be nice to find another energy just in case we need it. Trust chat. True. Okay. Well, I think we're good here. We can 280 this Palkia. Send him back to where he belongs. The graveyard. Castle Knight, what's going on? Crobats. Yeah. I could run more Crobats. You don't think your prediction's gonna hold? I think we're in pretty good shape right now. I'm gonna be very disappointed if we lose this. Your prediction was right with about the 2-1, but I don't think we're going 0-4 right now. Yeah, the beaver's pretty nice when you get a really small hand. I'm thinking about maybe removing the Diancie. Just because it doesn't come in handy that much. At least I haven't had it come in handy that much, if ever, at this point. Not that I haven't played like 6,000 games. We're not exactly on the pro tour here. Yeah. Drop Diancie. I put a couple canceling clones in because the other day I ran into like, it was just everyone had a copy of Miltank. So maybe I can put my the economy in the game is dumb but easy to make a deck, if that makes any sense. In terms of if you wanted to make like an expensive deck, it's cheaper to do so. Why there's like 3 different currencies like it's a mobile game, it doesn't make any sense to me, but like there's no need for it. It looked a whole lot like they were just gonna add like microtransactions like crazy, but now apparently they're saying that they're not. So 3 currencies for no reason doesn't need to happen. Been in the lab. All right. I'll have to check that out. I've seen the variations that have like the water energies, but I don't think it's as good as the double turbo. Is you're gonna find it eventually anyway. It's like almost impossible when you're going through that many cards to not find what you need. We got a bat. We can put a Gengar on the bench. Gengar on the bench. Gengar on the bench. We could switch just to make our hand smaller, even though we didn't need to use that. We had a balloon. We want to see more cards. Give us as many cards as possible. Gladiator collectibles, what's going on? I like your shades. We have the double turbo. We got the damage pump once again. It's not going to do us a whole lot of good at this point. All right. I think we're in good shape for next turn. We have Marnie. We have Zoroark VSTAR. We already have our energy. We can start attacking. Man, I hate Battle VIP Pass so much. Well, it's more Palkia. It's Palkia time. We got the Rita Full Art. This dude is not messing around. That's the thing too, like it'd be even easier to build the decks if you didn't spend the extra like crafting materials on fancy versions of the cards. But I can't remember. I think Blasty had it to the point that he didn't have enough materials to like do the battle pass. Like the battle pass doesn't make any sense either if they're not charging for it. It should just be like it was before, where you get wins and you unlock different tiers of it. There shouldn't be like a reason to spend one of your in-game currencies to get more rewards from playing games. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's like they took a mobile game, but then like a heavily microtransaction mobile game and stripped it of all the transactions. Yeah, I don't know if I would say that probably just hold off and play PTCGO unless you really want to transfer your stuff over. There's no turning back. And if you play against other people or friends or whatever, then you don't really have that option. We got a Marnie, we got a boss. We can do 130 damage. It's too bad we don't have enough to actually use the boss and knock out a Palkia. That would be convenient. Instead, we hit the Marnie. We're not done setting up yet. Someday. Alright, let's quick ball. Quick ball the Marnie. Let's get another Zoroark. We need damage. We need damage on our guys. We got a damage pump. We can Beaver. Baby Beaver. Alright, we might be screwing ourselves over a little bit here. We can Phantom Star. Phantom Star. Alright. We take that back. We shouldn't have got the Baby Beaver. We don't need the Beaver. Where are all my stadiums at? Ultra Ball. Escape Rope, Gengar. Alright, now we need a damage pump. We need a damage pump. We gotta put the Gengar because we need the damage from it. Alright, we can KO the Sobble. Hopefully they can't set up a Palkia entirely. If they do, we're kind of in trouble, but not the end of the world. Yeah, early bogs are definitely a nice quality of life improvement. You can just slap everything on the bench. Poker Bronx, how's it going? Yeah, shorts are crazy. I don't know what it is or why they decide that like the algorithm will just take them into oblivion for no reason, even if they're not good. I mean, normal videos kind of do that as well. Sometimes it just promotes the living hell out of something. I had like an old PTCGO video with the Flareon VMAX that I made, and for whatever reason, like in the last few weeks, it was getting views like crazy. It makes no sense. Yeah, sometimes they don't do anything, sometimes they do. It's weird. It'll be interesting to see if they actually how much the revenue increases on those, because it's basically nothing. I think my biggest short with like 65,000 views paid like 30 cents or something like that. I was looking at it the other day. It's kind of ridiculous. I get that it's not going to pay out like a normal video, but right, we lost to Zoroark, but it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. We're gonna be okay. Damage pump. Okay, alright. We're okay with that. Damage pump. We need a Zoroark probably to set up on the bench. We can double turbo him. We can damage pump from the Gengar. One on you. One on you. Oh no, I didn't even notice the temple. Oh, we're so dead. Uh-oh, guys, we're in trouble. Where? My bogs. Where are my bogs at? I just needed a bog. Especially if I could have drawn one for turn. That turn would have been nice. We already used our V-Star ability, so there was no searching for one. Shady. Yeah, I could have retreated in the Gengar. Then I would have had to find another double turbo. Or I guess I could get the fresh Zoroark here and use my Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball is not gonna save us. Oh, research might though. All right, Professor's research. Still, we got another Palkia V-Star that's about to pump us for 1 billion damage. We do 250 damage, and we don't have any means to any way to take that stadium out of there. Never mind flexing at me. We get it. You Palkia at us. It's okay, we'll get him next time. The bogs really killed us there. No early bogs, no bogs to replace the stadium. We got templed, not bogged. Water deck. Who's gonna guess Palkia? Just when I thought the meta was changing, that we wouldn't see Palkia anymore. I think I have 4. It's a pretty key component. 3 Gengars, 4 bogs, 4 double turbos. I might have prized some of them. I didn't check. We got one now. It's a shame we don't have any basic Pokemon. Yeah, maybe with the V-Star box. We got Manaphy. Manaphy start, not ideal. 2 Boss's Orders, also not great. Yeah, those are pretty cool boxes. I'm excited about the Deoxys and the Zeraora. Are pretty cool. They got like three promos and a jumbo in each. They got a V Star, and a V Max. Alright, let's get rid of the... I guess we put the Zoroark down. We got a Suicune. Should we switch them? Let's switch them. Where are the bogs at? Give us a bog. Even then, to build a deck, if you were looking for a playset of each, 4 boxes, I guess it's better than buying the single cards, I guess, if you're just looking to play them. Depending on how much the promos go for in single form. Alright, I believe. Double Suicune deck. What's he grabbing here? Sobble? An air balloon. Tossing the air balloon. Grabbing an Ice Rider. Okay. At least we're not playing Flareon. We don't have to worry about getting double damned. Genderless Mew. How's it going? Alright, double turbo. That's nice. It's very, very nice. Marnie. Let's Marnie. Alright, give us a bog. Fudge. Alright, let's play the Zoroark. And that's it. We're going to Evolution Incense for the Gengar, so we can discard them. Put the air balloon on you. I really want to play the Beaver, but I also don't want to play the Beaver because it has no damage on it. Phantom Star. Alright, we're tossing our Beavers. We're tossing our Gengar. Damage pump. I guess with the damage pump, we would have been alright. There's our Gapejaw Bogs. There's our Netherworld Gate. We're going to damage pump off of him. Pump. Pump. Alright, we need... How much damage are we doing here? 130? Not enough. Certainly not enough. Ultra Ball. You and you. Let's get a Crobat action going. The late Crobat. Usually he's an early gamer, but we're using him late here. Hopefully he gives us some juice. Alright, we're okay with that. Now we can play our Beaver. And we can knock out the Suicune. Yeah, sometimes you gotta toss a Beaver to get a new Beaver later on. A damaged Beaver. Damaged Beaver is the best Beaver. Alright, we're in good shape. We're set up. And they are definitely not set up, but... Are they just using the Suicune for the fleet-footed? Yeah, you gotta like when your Beaver comes in and takes damage from your Bog. Simon, building some IRL decks? What are you building? John, going good. Going pretty good. We're winning some games. Playing against a lot of Palkia. A lot of water decks. So it feels good to not have water weakness right now. Yeah, you would think that the Beaver Pokemon would be water type. Normal water. Alright, we're powering up. We are definitely powering up. Should we boss them out? We do 230. I think we do. We're gonna give them the BM. We're gonna take out the Ice Rider. Give them a taste. No, we're doing pretty good. 3-2. 3-2 at this point. The first game, we didn't really get to do anything. We just had one Pokemon and we got KO'd on the first turn. Lost. Man, I hate that Charizard so much. It's terrifying. Magnezone. We put the cancel and clone in the deck, and now we don't see any Miltanks. It's just how it goes. Yeah, the Cramorant and the Sableye are pretty dirty. That first game I lost was the Cramorant KO'd my... I think it was the Manaphy that I had in the active. It was the only Pokemon I had. Turn 1. But, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say exactly what... Oh, we can evolve our Beaver. Always evolve your Beaver. Another boss's orders would be nice. But it doesn't look like we're getting one. Although we have an escape rope. Here we go. We're golden. Don't know why I didn't see that immediately, but we got the escape rope, baby. See you later, Suicune. That's the game. I'm surprised we haven't seen a QREM VMAX deck either. Gotta be some of those floating around. I think I've only played like one game against the Giratina V-STAR. The rest have all been like the Lost Box or some variation. Four and 2. Oh yeah. So we should be able to get something like 12 games in, right? If we go 2 hours. We're just under an hour now. We got 6 games. I guess it depends how long the games go. If we start hitting like a Lost Box full length. Comment, what was the drama with Frosty Caribou? Oh, it was like mostly just made some videos kind of calling her a hypocrite because she was blaming everyone, or the big Poketubers, for the Pokemon being sold out and being more expensive and everything else, which I heavily disagreed with. But then also like the out of context Gary stuff about him saying that like the signature on the case didn't add any value to that particular card, which if you really want to interpret it in a bad way, then you can. But all right, we got Gapejaw, we got a balloon, we got a whole lot of nothing else. What in the Mewtwo Soul Rock? Is this a thing? Gengar, boss's orders, done. Alright, Crobat's coming to the rescue again. It's too bad. There we go. I would like to use Dark Asset. What in the world is going on here? This is awkward. Ultra Ball, you and you. This is not good. There's all kinds of not good. I mean, I could like defensively boss here. Weird. 3 Lost Box variants and 2 Tina. Are they like drastically different or? Guys, we're in trouble. See if we're hitting a bunch of 1-prizers here. We're gonna lose our Hawlucha. We need like a Prof Research or Marnie right now to save the game, basically. Bad start. Or an Evolution Incense. Because then we can Zoroark VSTAR. Alright, we're not done yet, guys. We're in it. We're in it to win it. Phantom Star. Okay. We get another air balloon that we don't necessarily need. What we do need Alright, Gabe Jawbog is doing his job. We're getting damage on all our guys. We are going to Prof Research. Make sure we knock out this Mewtwo. Quick Ball, the Gengar. We can get a Baby Beaver for fun. Baby Beaver. We can get a... Manaphy, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We could also just pull the Gengar and put him on the bench for damage. We do need more... I guess we had the Zoroark V-Star. We need another double turbo energy in case our Zoroark in the active gets knocked out. We can also pull some damage off of him with the damage pump if we need to try to save him. No, be cool. We're doing okay. Why are our cards flashing? Our cards are flashing. Cool. Maybe that's a secret new rarity. Yeah, we're what are we at? 4 and 2 now. We're doing pretty good. This is gonna be a long one. Maybe a little bit of a painful one. We haven't been poisoned yet. The deck builder is broken. When you make changes to your deck, or when I made changes to my deck, it wasn't updating in the list, but it was updated. So when I relogged, it was the new changed list. Put a couple of canceling colognes in there just in case we run into a lot of mill tankers. Okay, I don't know. Does Mewtwo work with that? I guess you can move energy from him to your one of your benched Pokemon. I guess. All right, we are going to put that on you. We're going to put that on you. We are going to double turbo into you. We're going to take a couple of damage counters off of you and put them on to you and you. We should have probably put them on the 1-prizers. If they take our 1-prizers, it's not really the end of the world. We don't need to do a lot of damage other than if we need to hit a Mewtwo. A boss's orders would be really nice right now. They haven't changed the flashbang. And for some reason our cards are like, I don't know if they're supposed to glow that long sometimes. Hawlucha, just in case you're running into VMAXs. Oh, and we have the big damage counter glitch sometimes at random. I don't know if it's like part of the animation where it's bigger and then it just gets stuck like that. Yeah, I think it was one of the matches that I was playing against Lost Box, and I bossed out their Radiant Zard, and then they brought it back and killed me with it. It was pretty sad. Reggie 330? Probably. We have the V-Star Mewtwo. Oh, okay, alright. No big deal. No big deal. We can Ultra Ball to get our improved Beaver. Maybe our Beaver will give us a boss, which would be kind of nice. Upgraded Beaver. TCG Battle Raid. Dang. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the Lost Zone. We got Marnie in research, which is not great. Do we Marnie just to reduce their hand size, maybe? Welcome, guys. Yeah, the TCG is basically the Lost Zone. Although I gotta say, we're playing against less Lost Zone than I thought. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to sacrifice this Zoroark, and it'll be alright. We're gonna take out the Lunatone. They're gonna KO us with the Mewtwo probably. But then we can come back and spank the Mewtwo. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate everyone that's stopping in. Reminder, there is the happy hour in Discord not long after the stream will end. If anyone wants to hang out in there. Usually some people showing off their new stuff, their new acquisitions. People are free if you ever want people to open cards with. It's a pretty good spot to do so. Little voice and video chat. It's happy hour, but it's usually significantly longer than an hour. I'm surprised. I thought for sure today was just gonna be a Lost Box game after game, but the matchmaking has been quick. There have been some glitches and stuff. What in the world was that? Was that the Manaphy preventing the damage to these guys? Is that what that animation was? Happy hour turns into nap time. It can. If it's a long enough happy hour, it definitely can turn into a nap. We're gonna play the Diancie just for fun, just so we have enough damage. We are going to hit him for 310. We can't see how much health he has. Oh my god. Yeah, that was so that was bigger sized as well. We did it. I don't know if that's a good deck. I don't think it is. I feel like just the normal Zoroark deck is better than adding Mewtwo to it, but maybe I'm wrong. Fitz, I thought it was 5 and 2. What am I? That one not count? We got some crystals, guys. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't understand why you got 3 different currencies in this game. It's kind of dumb. So you have like, you can buy like products with this one, you can craft cards with this one, and you can buy accessories with this one. Like just make them the same. Simon, we played more than anything the Palkia. Some variation of Palkia. Alright, interesting. It's always neat when you're wondering what someone's playing based on their coin or their deck box. Spurs cards, what's going on? Blasty coin, yeah. True. His favorite Pokemon, Kleavor. Second only, I guess this is his second favorite Pokemon to Dugong. Never forget the Dugong. So we're not going to play our Bidoof here. We want to play the Gabejaw first. That way we get a damaged beaver out the gate. Nadine, welcome in. Part of the TCG Battle Raid. Yeah, true. I think he usually watches though. I don't know if he'll probably watch this one later, so he can be upset about it then. We got Evolution Incense, so we can get a Gengar out, and we can quick ball the Gengar. Quick ball the Gengar. We can get a Crobat, which is pretty sweet. It's too bad our escape rope. We don't really want a rope. Evolution Incense is going to come in handy next turn. Are we playing against the same deck again with a different person? Is this a thing? Can anyone tell me? Is Mewtwo Zoroark a real deck? We got Cancel and Cologne, which does us a whole lot of nothing. Alright, end turn. We're in good shape. We got a research. We're going to Evolution Incense and get another research from our Zoroark. We got some wheeze in my nose. I was a little bit stuffed up earlier, but I think I'm okay now. Going up against bots? I mean, maybe. Eat the blue chip. I do still have 4 blue chips if you'd like one. It was pretty brutal. Pretty spicy. Definitely the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Running a VPN so that you can't tell where they're from. You wouldn't be able to track them anyway if they're in Norway. All right, we can do it. Man, I'm excited for my I got a bunch of the stacking tins on the way. Pretty excited about that. I don't really want to escape rope. But we might anyway, just in case we don't get a balloon. Albino Manatee, welcome to the club. Thanks for the membership. The chat is very green. Okay, we are going to Evolution Incense. We're going to get the Zoroark VSTAR. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Definitely don't feel like you you got to do that. Appreciate it. The chat is now extremely green. Green lurkers. All right, canceling. Okay, we're gonna prof research. The boss's orders kind of would have been nice. I should have used the boss. Should use the boss and knocked out the Mewtwo. I don't think it's the not the end of the world. We can air balloon onto one of these guys. We got a switch now too. Okay, we can damage pump. We didn't really need that much damage. I don't think we could have just had damage on our bench. But all right. We're gonna play the Hawlucha for fun. Huh. 180. It's Phantom Star. We should have looked for the Gape Jaw first. We messed up a little bit there. We got our enhanced Beaver. We got our damage pump. So we can make sure our damage is where it needs to be. On the Hawlucha. We can cancel and clone even though it's going to do nothing. Beaver ability. We got the so many dogs. So many hot dogs. Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball's good. We can give it one of these and one of these. We can get our third Zoroark lined up, ready to pump damage. The boss's orders would be really nice, but I think he's gonna put the Mewtwo out anyway, so I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay. As long as we survive, then we can keep kind of switching out our Zoroarks. Yeah, I don't. This is the second time we're playing against it in a row, but I feel like the Mewtwo just shouldn't be there. Like, it's just extra prizes I can take. Maybe it's supposed to be in there only to do the, like, if you need to knock out something really big, you like bring it out. But I feel like just like plopping them on the bench and using them throughout is definitely hurting that deck more than anything. Maybe there's some weird use scenario that it's good against something else, but I don't know. You guys pumping it? Pump the chat. All right, we like to see that. Zoroark, double turbo energy. We can Beaver and hope to get a boss's orders. No boss's orders, unfortunate. Ultra Ball, we don't really need any other Pokemon. We could go for another double turbo, or you know what? Let's use a Marnie and see if we can't find a boss for next turn. Just in case he keeps hiding the Mewtwo. There's the boss. We got him. And we get a double turbo. Awesome. Alright, we're all set up for next turn. Perfect. We're gonna take out the Lunatone. I don't think there's any way we lose this, right? The hat is definitely altered. Mostly because they messed up. I guess they misprinted the first hat. They accidentally made our hats instead of rattle hats. Yeah, the off-centered are. It wouldn't be a Pokemon if it wasn't off-centered. Simon, what are you posting? Those poodles and ghosts? Alright, is the Mewtwo gonna at least knock out one of our Zoroarks? Does he have the Mewtwo V-STAR? If he does, he's taken a while to play it. Yeah, the Japanese version has gray borders instead of... I should have put yellow on the brim or something. Next time, we'll have yellow border hats. Zoro and Gengar. Yeah, Zoro and Gengar doing their thing. Although we didn't even play any Gengars this turn. Or this game rather. A wheezing emoji? Yes. YouTube is kind of stingy with the amount of emojis that you get. I haven't checked recently. I'm sure there's probably a couple empty slots. Oh, we should have the Manaphy too. The Manaphy should be on the bench here to prevent that splashy washy damage. Okay, so I guess maybe like if you get the Mewtwo V-STAR, then you can like weaken some stuff so that your other guys can attack it, but I don't know if that's worth it. Can we quick ball the Diancie, get Death in. We can Beaver for one card. What's our Beaver gonna give us? A double turbo energy. We don't need it. Alright. The Mewtwo is gone. He is no longer a threat. Now we just have to deal with the little one prizers. We only have to knock out 2 of them, which is nice. Justin, you most certainly can be in a video. 0 views to 99. Are you saying that you're gonna buy 99 botted views to watch the video that you're in? Not allowed to do that. Lotion sales, yeah. We'll have to market a new rattle lotion. It smells, it has Pokemon card scent. It smells like new Pokemon cards. It'd be kind of funny if we actually developed, can we develop a perfume that smells like new Pokemon cards? Oh, the Ratau. Yeah, it's just it smells like fake mustaches and Sharpie and Sapporo and Pokemon cards. I know, a Zoroark. We lost one. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We got our damage bump for next turn. We don't really need to boss. We get Manaphy for fun. Manaphy. We could save our damage bump, see if we need to take off 2 damage counters after we get hit by this Lunatone, but I think we're okay. The Carabooner cologne just smells like caribou piss. It's like the hunting stuff. Where you can buy like the coyote urine or whatever. Tampam, how you doing? Lost Poke Finders, how are you doing? Univision News. I messed up a little bit on my my research for the recent news. I didn't watch the Pat video, and apparently Pokerev was actually in the video. I did scroll through real quick. I didn't see that part, but that, yeah, make a hat where the R is a 69. Can you make an R out of a 6 and a 9? A news hat would be kind of funny, though. Dylan, my weekend is going great. I hope yours is the same. All right, we win. So, oh yeah, NVIDIA FaceTime. I didn't see the FaceTime part. I'm gonna have to get some news writers or journalists. All right, we win. One prize. Give me. You found some celebrations? Oh, is it that like was it $15 or something? $16 for the Charizard boxes and the Lance's Charizard and the Sylveon, Dark Sylveon. I hate one prize decks, but I love when they put a Mewtwo in there for me to take an extra prize. Free tendies. Give me those 2 prizer Mewtwo's. $20. Is it $20 with tax? I thought I saw them for less than that. But maybe it depends on what Walmart. And what country, I guess. $19.99, no tax. Celebrations. My Troll and Toad order that got stolen had all my missing Celebrations cards. I got refunded for it, but it had everything that I needed for Pogo, everything that I needed for Celebrations. So. Well, I haven't looked in the Walmart, but I'm also in Canada, so I don't know. I don't think we have them. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have them. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of the Diancie. It needs to not be in the deck anymore. Charizard UPC pre-order. Man, Charizard UPC is such a mess. Oh no, we're gonna get... Alright, we're gonna play the Diancie, not because we want to, but because we're a little bit worried that we're gonna get knocked out. And then we'll lose the match. This is the first game all over again. I mean, we might have them in Canada. I hope we get the Costco bundles with the Evolving Skies ETBs and the Evolution tins. But you never know. Sometimes we get the same stuff. Sometimes we get different stuff. Long gone from the States, but if we do get them in Canada, it would be delayed. Oh my god, we're playing against the Giratina. It's putting cards in the Lost Zone. It's the fancy Tina. Yeah, I need some from Celebrations, and they're all like very inexpensive at this point. Yeah, the big Lucario box is pretty cool if you're just looking for like a bunch of packs. It sucks a little bit that that it's not anything exclusive on the front, as far as I know. Do make sure you guys join the Discord. Happy hour is going to be a half an hour after the stream ends. So like in an hour from now. It's a good time. It's always a good time. We got an evolution incense. What is going on? Where are our bogs? The winning streak. The winning streak is about to come to an end here. Oh, no. Maybe we'll get a bog here. I kind of want to play the Zoroark to get an extra card. There it is. There's our bog. Bog it, baby. Okay. That doesn't help us a whole lot. Our beaver is about to die and we have no way to retreat him. So we're going to play a new beaver. A new and improved damage beaver. Just in case we can evolve him later on. Next turn we're good though. We get the Zoroark. As long as we don't get Marnied into garbage. Yeah, no problem. Take off, rest up before happy hour. Venusaur from base 3. V-Star, Secret Charizard, and the Alt Art Zard from Brilliant. See you later, Justin. See you soon. All right, we're okay. We didn't get knocked out somehow. We can boss his orders, but we don't want to. We're gonna phantom. Oh, no. Okay, first we're going to use our beaver. Give us a balloon or something, please. Okay, all right. Now we can Marnie. We can Marnie. Got a training court there. We need another bog. Got a cancel and cologne, which does not help. We did get an air balloon, which is nice. So we can retreat him. A damage pump would also be pretty sweet. Alright. Phantom Star, we need a double turbo energy. Please. Choice Belt is also nice. Damage pump is also nice. It sucks that we have 2 Pokemon. Damn. We can do 110. We can damage pump. Not good. Not great. Alright, let's play you. Alright, we're in a bad spot because we don't have enough damage. We don't have enough damage on our stuff. So we might as well take the damage off of. This sucks. Sucks that we don't have a bog. We didn't have a bog there to get the damage that we needed. Or if we had a Gengar, we would have had 3 damage counters. So then we could have moved 2 off and left the 1 on there. Would have done an extra 50 damage. We still would have been 10 damage short, but... Pulled the V-Star Secret Rare from your Build a Battle pre-release kits. Was it for like an actual event? If so, that's very lucky. I mean, it's very lucky in general. You have four packs in there, depending on how many you opened. I do really like the Build and Battle kits. when you can get them for a good deal. It's nice. You get the promo. You get all kinds of like playable trainers. You get some non-holo variants. You get packs. And the little boxes are kind of handy to have. They're good for if you're like sorting cards. Before I put them in the binders, I'll put them in those little boxes to keep the dust and whatever off of them until I have enough built up and can take the time to put them in the binders. You got the Aerodactyl from pre-release? Jeez. And the first pack. You're gonna have to show PokeRev how it's done. Four build and battle pre-orders to pick up. Those are, I don't know if would they have held them that long for you. Oh, they kept delaying it. Yeah, sometimes they do that. If they're not like actually from the pre-release, sometimes they take a while after release to come in. Especially GameStop is pretty bad for that. We need... I don't know what we need here. A bog after we get knocked out. We need a boss to knock out this Giratina V-STAR. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Alright, we're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Hey, Matthew. We were doing pretty good. This game is a little bit of a struggle. I think we're gonna lose this one. If I had to guess, unless we pull some magical stuff. Gapejaw, definitely what we want. We can research. No, we're gonna beaver. We're gonna beaver first. Always beaver first. Because then our hand is going to be too big. Here we go. We can Ultra Ball. Or we can Quick Ball. We don't have any... We can Ultra Ball first, I guess, because we're going to be discarding everything. And we will get a Gengar for fun. Then we're going to prof research. We need a damage pump. We need a double turbo energy. Right, it's not good. We got a boss's orders, which is nice, but not needed yet. I think we straight up lose this one, guys. We're gonna lose another Zoroark. There's no coming back from that. Unfortunate, but it happens. We bricked a little bit at the beginning. Definitely need those 4 copies of Bog because you definitely feel it when you don't get one early. You don't really have any way to search it out other than just randomly acquiring it. Six and 3. What are we at? 9 games? 10, 11, 12? Can we get 3 more games in? Taking off? Alright. Have a good one, Fitz. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to pop by later if you have time. If not, no worries. Our search is a little long this time. I still need to pull so much from Evolving Skies. It's painful. I'd like to just pull the Umbreon and be done with it. I don't know what is the Rayquaza expensive still? I would imagine that it's got to be at least $100, maybe 200. Need to pull that. Need to pull the Umbreon. Of course, don't have the two most expensive cards in the set. Let's cancel this and see if we can restart it. But it's okay. We got some Evolving Skies coming. There's still a chance. Charizard V-Star versus a Rayquaza VMAX box. I did. The extra Ray. I'm gonna see if I haven't given up yet. I got some stacking tins coming. They have Evolving Skies in them. At least they should. I didn't get to read the code on it, so I might have to make a video about how the Pokemon company is scamming me. Yeah, I pulled two. I pulled two of the Umbreon V. Haven't pulled the VMAX. I think just one copy of the Ray, but maybe even a second copy of the Ray. No, so there's no more Rattle 10 code. Basically, he's gonna reduce the prices so that it's kind of the same low price for everyone. He was just a little bit concerned that like people that were just visiting the site weren't necessarily getting a good deal if they didn't know about the code. Also, Honey started recognizing the rattle code. Yeah, I mean sometimes like there's stuff priced on his site or on other people's site that like if they're just trying to clear it out, then it's gonna be like a really crazy deal. But yeah, I think it's just easier than having to like manage different discount codes and stuff like that to just like put the price that the lowest price that you can sell it for, that you want to sell it for, and it was nice to be able to like, so we could track how many of you guys were buying stuff. So if you want, if there's order, I think there's order notes on there. You can say Rattle sent me. Send him a nice little message. But yeah, not necessary. All right, quick ball. We're gonna do we get greedy and get rid of the pump, or do we get rid of the switch? All right, let's get we're getting a beaver. All right, we got Arceus over here, but we ain't afraid of no Arceus. All right, let's damage pump so that we have even less in our hand for our Crobat, so we can maximum. Oh yeah, price increases are gonna suck too. Hopefully it's not drastic. There's not much you can do about it. Be interesting to see though, like if there's certain stuff that they just can't increase the price on because no one will end up buying it. If it's certain products that makes them not quite worth it anymore. Too bad we can't attack first turn, because we'd be absolutely slaying it. I don't know what we're playing against other than the fact that it's Arceus. Do we just go for another Zoroark? Why not? Let's get all three set up. Next turn we get the double turbo energy. We got, all right, we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. The beavers come in handy. I was skeptical on the beavers in the deck list to begin with, but they'll get you out of a jam. for sure. I know Rage is coming to happy hour, right? Umbreon Hunter raid incoming. Who's that? Who's coming? Come on in. We got we only got a few games left, but oh, we got a Pokédean raid. Gonna have to make some opening videos with Dean at some point. Get all the peeps in. Welcome, guys. Thanks, Dean. Hop on in here. I'll see if I can't win these last few games, so don't embarrass myself too much by accidentally doing that. So we're gonna Phantom Star. We put that on the wrong Pokemon, but ignore that. Okay. We can damage pump. We don't need a damage pump. We're just gonna straight toss our hand. Articuno. Alright, we can Ultra Ball the Gengar, the Balloon. We're doing just fine. We're gonna be okay. Dean, how's it going? Thanks for the appreciate the raid. What were you guys up to? Cracking some packs, I would imagine. I love Cosmic Eclipse. That was in my stolen package too. I think it was like one of the... Only missing a couple reverses now to complete my my Cosmic. More Lost Origin codes? I think I'm alright. If anyone does need them, definitely take them. If no one wants them, my currency, my crafting materials on the game are a little bit topped off, you might say. TCG Live, it's a little rough. They're supposed to be making some changes to make it look more like the actual card game. So there's a lot of people that have complaints in terms of like these, why necessarily you have the cards kind of crunched down instead of just having the full card, but I think they're supposed to change that. The game looks a little stale. There's quite a few glitches, but I think they'll work it out. Some other like really weird stuff, like 3 different currencies to use in game. Like one's for buying accessories, one's for buying like packs in game, and the other one's for crafting cards in game. So it's kind of like, it's weird and set up like a mobile game that's meant to take transactions that doesn't take transactions. The avatars are as you can see here, we have sunglasses on, but that's not by choice. There's a glitch where your glasses turn into sunglasses with green frames. Yeah, I would hold off anyway. If you play against other people, or you plan on playing against other people, it's best to hold off anyway, because there's no turning back. And then Abar, what's going on? Alright, he's gonna Trin Nova, which is not the end of the world. We're gonna be okay. Not sure exactly. Oh no, he's got the Greninja. V Union. Yeah, had I known that it was also... they still don't have a release date yet, so it looks like it's going to be sometime in 2023 before they actually are out of beta or whatever. I'm not sure what regions exactly can play it right now, but if you did convert over, you probably had to use a VPN to do so. So it's probably a lot of headache for very little gain. It plays the same way. It's not really an improvement in terms of graphics or anything like that. So should we knock out the Greninja? Let's knock out the Greninja. We get an Evo Incense. We can get a Zoroark, and we can use our Beaver. Use our Beaver, get some more cards. Maybe get another boss would be nice, just in case we need it next turn. We got the victory. He didn't want to see us knock out the V Union. It's also kind of weird that the V Union turns into a normal sized card. I think it was... pretty sure, I don't know if it was the Mewtwo I played against, but this was a while back, so there's probably been a few updates since. But it was just like it showed the back of the cards instead of the actual Mewtwo V Union. All right. The Mew V Union unfortunately does not exist yet. I don't know if it will ever get one. It'd be funny if they actually did make one. And it was just a prediction. It was just insider knowledge. We got the Manaphy off the start. Alright, we got balls. We are playing against a Zoroark. Alright, we got the mirror match. The Marnie sleeves are pretty good. Get the little... I did have to go with the Mawile coin. Unfortunately, there are no Mawile sleeves. Still have my hopes up that there's going to be some form of playable Mawile V and VSTAR. Even if it's bad, we might have to build a deck around it just to say we did. Draw two. Alright, we'll draw two. We got a Gengar. It's kind of nice. Yeah, there is. I'm not totally sure how good it is. It seems like there might be some kind of gimmick that you can pull off with it, but we might have to get creative. Did we get the Crobat? We can get one later. We're gonna set up our board. We are gonna need the air balloon. They kind of had a terrible start with the Lumineon and the active. Ultra Ball. Do we Ultra Ball both the Marnie and the boss? And then we can Crobat. Crobat. Alright. I guess I got a Crobat with the second one and get a full hand, but I think this is okay. Another Gape Jaw. Okay. So we might as well take one of these damage counters, put it on our Manaphy. Spread it out, spread the love. We can Ultra Ball our two Gengars. Since they go into the discard, we can get a Bidoof. We got our Beaver. We got our damaged beaver. It's key. You always make sure your beaver is damaged. We got 2 Gengars in the discard, but you know what? We can pull them out at any time. The Crobat, yeah, the Crobat CSR is pretty sick. I like the like bleed coming from his eyes. Lots of movement. Shiny eyes. Okay, alright. We're getting everything that we need. We don't even need to play our second bog here. I mean, the bog is just kind of helping. We need a boss's orders. Alright. We're golden here. I think we win the mirror match. We do 210 damage right now. So we can boss out the Zoroark. We're being mean right now. It's not even fair. We don't need either of those, so I guess we can get the Gengars out. Well, we want a Zoroark, so we're gonna leave an empty spot on our bench. Kind of sucks that we don't have a way to get a Zoroark V to start setting it up, but I don't think they can come back and KO our Zoroark anyway. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Just what we needed. I don't know what Barry's looking for here. Alright, let's play you. I mean, they probably have bogs as well, so. We don't have, unfortunately, any way to boss them. So we're just going to knock out the Luminion. It's going to be okay. I don't think there's any possible way we're losing this. No chance. Alright, he's gonna beaver. Baby beaver. Phantom Star. He's got nothing on his bench here. Empoleon, what? Oh, he's playing like the weird water variation. Okay, we're okay with that. Yeah, so like if he had a double turbo there, he could have at least attacked me. Now that he doesn't have enough stuff on his bench, but all right, let's get a grown beaver. We don't need any other Pokemon, so we can just straight Professor's Research. We either need a balloon, or we need a double turbo energy, or 2 double turbo energies, and we win the game. Nice. We did it. We absolutely did it. Alright, I think we call it there, guys. Let's see if we have any prizes. We don't. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you are in there. Yeah, just discord.gg/rattlepokemon. In about a half an hour, 35 minutes, the There'll be a happy hour voice and video chat. Feel free to join in there. Everyone's welcome. But yeah, thanks to everyone that tuned in. We did good. We won some games. I think we call that a win. Guys, take care. See you later. Have a good one.